How's it going, YouTube? This is Zeke from Coyotemon Plays, and today I will have a recap from the San Diego Regionals. Fortunately, I went X and 4, but I'll have a breakdown of the different matches and let you guys know what happened there. This will also be the first time I ever actually do a face reveal on this channel. I have no problem actually showing myself on camera, but usually I have to do a lot of pauses between all of the audio because I do live rather close to the San Diego airport. So if you do hear a plane fly over, I do apologize for that, but I just wanted to get this all done in one take. So as far as matches go, first match was against Mastemon. Garurumon, my build of it normally doesn't have much of a problem with Mastemon. However, I do need a delicate plan. So the second he actually checked one in security, it went to my hand. He went through every single way possible to get rid of my red tamers, so I couldn't even play it out. Round 2 was against a green hybrid Grandis variant. I went 2-0 in that round. Round 3 was actually the mirror, and my copies of Emergency Program Shutdown prevented him from being able to X anybody and actually finish me off. He got me down to 0 security, and then I came back and won the game against him there. For round 4, it was yet another Mass Day. I ended up going 2-1 in that match, and I remember the last match, I think I checked 2 Chaos Degradations in security after bottom decking both of my ADPs from searches, and then he hardcast the other 2. So it was a very, very difficult matchup. His last security, even when I had Blitz Omni for game, was the last Chaos Degradation. So kudos to that player, he did everything well, no hard feelings. Next one was Security Control, my actual favorite matchup. Unfortunately, my opening hand of game 2 was Where Garurumon, Where Garurumon, Where Garurumon, Where Garurumon Sagittarius mode, and Where Garurumon X, and I still managed to win that game. So I remember I started off with just hard slamming the Sagittarius mode so it wouldn't die to a Flame Hell Scythe, and then swung in, it lived, it evolved into the X, unsuspend, swing in, and it lived. I kept trying to get as few checks in here and there to keep his security relatively low. I got him down to 7, which doesn't sound like low, but when you're against security control, you know that their security can rack up to extremely high numbers. So getting him to 7, I was able to promote my stack out, and by that time I had built up the perfect stack, was able to do a total of what would have been 9 security checks, but I cleared through all 7 and then Blitz Omni'd for game. After that, it was a Gaomon deck, and I ended up going 2-1 against that matchup. It seems like he said he ran 3 Black War Gray and 3 Gaomon, but 2 Gaomon were in security every single time, so I was constantly having to strip sources out just to stay alive. After that, round 7 was D-Brigade. I got rushed down by that. Unfortunately, I could not find a level 5 to save my life in match 1, and match 2 he just blew me out of the water. After that, unfortunately, round 8, my opponent dropped before the game even started, so it was technically an auto win there. And then the last match was actually against somebody that plays at my local events named Alan, and we both bricked the last hand, but his opening with a Kabuterimon allowed him to go straight up into his Grandis by turn 3 and finish me off, so he was playing Grandis. One thing I did want to point out, I will have an interview and deck profile with my friend Steve. He's another local here. He actually took 3rd in the overall regionals. His deck list is very, very similar to mine, but he opted for more rookies, so I will actually have him up on the channel. I think we're going to do his deck profile in person on Tuesday at one of our local events here. So congrats to all the players. It was a very, very fun event. This is the first time I've ever actually done a big in-person event. I remember back when I was a lot younger, I played at states level when Magic the Gathering used to actually do states. So I've played in Magic before Digimon, but I sold all my Magic cards as soon as this game actually became popular. because the memory system behind this entire game is so much better than the mana system from Magic the Gathering, I think. What to expect from this channel: I will be going forward trying to post out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for just gameplay content. Most deck techs, I plan on doing deck profiles on Thursdays. And then pretty soon I plan on doing 2 special videos. I'm going to do a how to play Digimon because I see the game as getting another resurgence of popularity. And I'm also planning on doing a video on how to use the app. The Bandai TCG Plus app is very, very difficult to use. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube actually bashing the app, but not really helping out as to how to fix the problems. So going forward, I plan to actually do a video on exactly that, how to utilize the app and how to alleviate some of the problems when you're trying to search for your local stores. But that's about all I have for today. I had a lot of fun. As I mentioned, I'll have a couple of videos next week that I plan on making. And until next time, I'll see you on the digital plane playing the Digimon card game.